This week, Kim Kardashian announced that her once loved makeup line would be returning, and there's been some mixed reactions. KKW Beauty was Kim's first solo cosmetics line, and although it wasn't really around for a long time, it made a huge impact in the beauty space. Kim has now relaunched her cosmetics line under her already existing skincare brand called Skin. So, I thought we could go over the history of KKW Beauty, what went wrong, and what people are saying about this whole rebrand. It's a mess, so let's get into it. Today's video takes us all the way back to 2012, long before KKW Beauty or Skin by Kim was even a thought in 2012. The Kardashian sisters, Khloe, Kim, and Kourtney broke into the cosmetics market, and their first ever beauty line, Chroma Beauty. They launched with a few main products, including a lip kit, an eyeshadow palette, and lashes. They got their products in major retailers like Ulta and CVS, but just like most other Kardashian beauties and business ventures, they were met with major setbacks early into business. They were hit with multiple lawsuits by already existing companies with similar names. The main one being Chroma Makeup. Chroma Makeup was trademarked in 2004, and the owner, little it felt like the Kardashians' brand would confuse their already established customers and eventually overshadow them. After an 8-month-long trademark dispute, the judge ruled in favor of Lee Chroma, and the Kardashians and Boldface Inc., the conglomerate behind their brand, were forced to change the name. They rebranded as Kardashian Beauty, and they went on to have a few successful years, expanding even beyond makeup. They had a whole line of drugstore beauty products like hot tools and hair care, and they even won an Allure Best and Beauty Award in 2015 for their hair tool. Now, this was the same year that Kylie Jenner had launched her own beauty line, Kylie Cosmetics, and had massive success with her lip kit. It's been said that this was the moment that the rest of the Kardashian sisters realized just how profitable going solo could be and how drastically the cosmetics industry was changing. In 2016, Kim, Khloe, and Kourtney were all sued by their business partner. They accused the Kardashians of not promoting Kardashian beauty, making them miss out on millions of dollars worth of sales. The Kardashians fought back and said they actually owed them money, and in 2021, after a long legal battle, the Kardashians were awarded $1 million, and Kardashian Beauty isn't around anymore, which brings us to Kim's next venture in cosmetics, KKW Beauty. In 2017, Kim branched out without her sisters and started KKW Beauty with Seed Beauty. They launched with their cream contour and highlight kit, which was an instant sellout. Another major complaint was how cheap the packaging was. Customers were going into this launch expecting to see quality similar to Kylie's packaging. Both Kylie and Kim's products were being made by Steve Beauty, and people thought since Kylie's packaging was such a nice experience, then Kim would probably go for the same vibe. Although she didn't, she shipped her products out in this tin foil little. The only problem was, again, the reviews weren't the best. She launched these powder contour palettes really soon after the cream ones, and to promote them, she swatched them on her Snapchat, and the results were not very good. Kim was being dragged by the beauty community for how dry the powders looked on and how they barely showed up even on her own skin. And then for the people that did find that they got a bit of color payoff, they usually complained about it being way too orange and warm for the intended skin tone. Another product of Kim's that got dragged through the mud was her lipsticks. She had launched. Although I did hear really good things about the formula, a lot of people hated the packaging. Many people said it looked like cheap dollar store packaging, and for that price point, customers felt like more effort should have been put into the looks and overall experience. Don't forget, this was at the height of Kylie Cosmetics' popularity, and since KKW Beauty and Kylie Cosmetics were both being produced by Seed Beauty, few months later, KKW Beauty was constantly being compared to Kylie the first time around, and it just feels like she's not going to be beating the comparisons anytime soon. In saying that, I want to know what you think. Do you think Kim missed her timing with this launch, and is it too similar to Kylie to stand out, or can you see this being a huge success? I personally think she'll probably sell out regardless, but at this point, I just can't see this becoming staples, especially with the prices and the competition already out there. But who knows? Anyways, guys, let me know what you think about everything down below, and I'll see you next.